It's the home of the Cavaliers here in Cleveland, Ohio, as we bring you an interconference match here at the Quicken Loans Arena. 2K Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. And before the tip-off, let's send it over to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Coach Tyronn Lue.
Well, LeBron James, of course, is one of the greatest players to ever play the game, but he remains one of the most team-first superstars you'll find. He said a lot of people misconstrue what it takes to win, just scoring or going out and trying to will it yourself. It's a team game, and you have to rely on your teammates as well. And he remains, with his vision and passing, among the best at spreading the wealth. Kevin?
Great stuff, DA. Thanks. And Smitty, an interconference matchup here. They don't see a lot of one another in the regular season.
Yeah, it's hard. You don't get a chance to measure yourself. When you play 4 times, now you're just playing 1 time out there, 1 time out here. That's not enough. I want to see more of that.
And I like the air of mystery that surrounds games like this, too, don't you?
You can't scout so much.
Yeah, right. Yeah. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. All right, let's set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So for Oklahoma City right now, Westbrook and Oladipo, the athletic backcourt duo. Andre Robertson out there with Ilyasova. And it's Adams in at the center, locking down the middle. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Outside Irving. Pass to James. Fires from the wing. Westbrook pulls it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And Oladipo kicks to Westbrook. To the inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Adams has got his first basket.
He delivered that pass right on the spot to his teammate who was on the move.
Every year, they'll always put out an NBA survey of who is the toughest to guard. No surprise that Russell Westbrook is almost always at the top of the list in those surveys. He just, Greg, strikes fear in opposing defenders.
And Kevin, it's a result of several factors in terms of why he tops that list. He has the game and the body to punish you for all 4 quarters, and he never lets up in his intensity. And also a knack for putting players who are caught sleeping on posters. It is both physically and mentally draining guarding a guy like Westbrook.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
You know, depending on the game situation, that kind of mistake can be deadly. Come on, you got to have awareness on the court.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Oladipo outside, lets it go from deep. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
On the defensive end, you have to fight through screen. That is a commitment.
Now here's LeBron. The screen from Thompson. Oladipo against LeBron. 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Irving. No good again that time.
The defense knows he loves that in-between area and closed out fast.
Stolen by Thompson. Irving against Westbrook. Irving passes to Smith. The screen from Thompson. Shot clock at 6. The Cavaliers again can't hit. There's the pass to Ilyasova. Adams down low. It's up against Thompson, and Adams with the slam.
Already seizing control of this game.
And doing it in all areas. They came out of the locker room knowing exactly what they needed to do.
Irving kicks to James. Banked in off the glass.
Doesn't let the contact affect the shot. Great focus by LeBron.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Thunder lead by 8. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Right from the start, they have been able to really own that paint and just dominate the backboard.
They are really fighting for position on every shot release, so they are prepared for the rebound. Fantastic work ethic.
We've got Jefferson. LeBron James is out there with Channing Frye. Then there's Iman Shumpert. And it's Irving at the point guard. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. And Kyrie Irving, one of the most talented scorers, certainly, Smitty, in the NBA, but he feels the pressure, I think, to try to tighten the screws in his game defensively.
You don't get many nights off defensively at the point guard position in today's NBA. That position is very deep. No excuses, though. To be great, you've got to get it done at both ends.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, LeBron James has stepped up over the years, both on and off the court. Of course, he plays with that reckless abandon, but off the floor, he's been very involved and vocal about social issues. And more dramatically, he entrusted his marketing empire to his childhood friends. LeBron recalled people called it the worst decision ever. All this to 3 guys who didn't finish college. We got dirt thrown on all of us, but I always believed in him. Kevin, you can't say it hasn't worked out.
He's broken the mold, D.A. Thank you. And both free throws, good for James. And the rise of the 3-ball, Steve. Perimeter defense may be more valuable than ever, going out there and trying to close in a hurry. Who, and you've seen a lot of them, who are the best wing defenders in the league right now?
Who's the best? I mean, you have a lot of guys. Tony Allen comes to mind, Kawhi Leonard, Draymond Green, but I think the best overall as of right now is the Claw. That's Kawhi Leonard, because he covers so much ground and he has the ability to slide his feet and beat you to the spot.
I always get the sense they feel they're never out of the shot, like they always have a chance to disrupt that shot in some way.
And they do a good job of active hands, a lot of deflection, and that keeps you off balance as an offensive player.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Outside jumper. Cleveland moving the ball around. Irving for 3. The Thunder pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Morrow, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Right side, Collison. Singler for 3. Unable to get that one. And Cleveland will come the other way. And a player of LeBron's caliber is expected to be a leader. It's a role he's never shied away from, Steve, and certainly he has filled the bill.
Not at all. Coming out of high school, he's always been a leader. LeBron is someone who loves his teammates and wants to stay close to them. But at the end of the day, he's all about winning. He's not shy about telling his teammates what they have to do to get the W.
Now LeBron, following the miss by Kyle Singler from deep. Releases from 15. Yep, it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from James.
And in this case, it doesn't matter how good the defense is. LeBron's offense is just that much better.
That one goes in.
When you get close to the basket like that, good things usually happen.
51 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Irving kicks to Jefferson. There's the pick. He dishes it to LeBron. And Cantor pulls it down.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
On that play, you gotta trust your teammates. Instead of forcing that one, just pass it.
Now here's Collison. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Singler for 3. That shot off the mark. Jefferson with some nice D.
And this should be the last possession of the quarter.
Yep, they'll hold this one.
Now here's LeBron. He feeds it to Irving. And it's off from three-point range. And that concludes the first half. Thunder out in front, leading by 6. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Joined by Coach Tyronn Lue. Coach, how do you think the team performed defensively in that first half?
Well, they got to a good start, but then I thought we settled in and started playing a little bit more defense.
Got locked in as the game went on. Thanks, Tyronn. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. This is the half. From the get-go, it was Oklahoma City who came out strong. A smoldering performance for them early as they shut down everything defensively and were clicking on offense, going 10-0 to start. After one, they held an 8-point advantage. The second quarter wasn't as kind to them, but they still fought through some mistakes to have a 6-point cushion at the half. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
So far, I love their commitment on the glass. Even when they were playing well, their rebounding remained a priority. And so far, the other side hasn't matched their efforts.
Looking at Cleveland, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, on offense, I like to see them play inside out more. Attack the basket, generate easy points. And then once the defense collapses, kick it out to the perimeter for open looks. Trust me, I know. Rick Fox, Big Shot Bob, that's all we did.
And that'll do it as the second half is just about ready to begin. Back to Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game. Hey, watch yourself.
I'm celebrating. We're the best.
Glad to have you back with us in Cleveland as we take a look down at the outside portion of Quicken Loans Arena. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And even though the defensive pressure and attention was squarely on him in that first half, yet he's still able to be the most effective player on the floor.
It just goes to show you how special of a player he is. Even when all the eyes are on him, he still shows up and comes up big for his squad.
The Cavaliers trail by 6, and on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Westbrook and Oladipo, the athletic backcourt duo. Steven Adams is out there with Ilyasova, and it's Roberson in at the 3. Here's LeBron. The shot, no good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. They've led by as much as 10.
So one thing about LeBron James, he's had a huge impact on the basketball court, but also off the court, always taking a stand on a lot of social issues.
And Oladipo kicks to Adams. Irving against Westbrook. Cans the 12-footer. Westbrook's got the first points of the second half here for Oklahoma City.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Elbow shot. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to 6. That one coming from Kyrie Irving. And LeBron showing solidarity with a lot of popular causes. It's a tricky balance, Steve. You know this, you played the game. I'm sure for a player that is so much like LeBron in the public eye.
Yeah, he's done a nice job of being an activist. He's taken on a lot of roles, but there are sometimes when fans, they want you to say more. He's in a unique position. I think we can safely say he's done more in that regard than a lot of his peers.
And here is Irving after the three-pointer from Victor Oladipo. Back to Irving. From deep, it's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from LeBron.
And credit Kyrie, tremendous vision. Finds the open man.
Oladipo outside. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Tried to lay it in against some tough defense. Probably not the best decision right there.
Irving against Westbrook. Floats one up. And again, Kyrie Irving. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
The little teardrop effective shot for Kyrie when he doesn't want to take it all the way to the rim.
And Roberson kicks to Oladipo. Back to Roberson. And Adams now top of the key. Takes a 3. Oklahoma City gets it back. Oklahoma City moving it around. Oladipo outside. And Adams kicks to Roberson. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 4. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
And here is LeBron. 9 points in the game so far. It's up a 3, and another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, this here is a game. Good run to close the gap.
Well, they knew they weren't just going to be given this game. They had to go out and take it, and they're close.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Thunder lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
We got to now start to anchor down defensively right now, trust each other, and trust the loads. It's not just one-on-one defense, it's together.
A little help from your friends. This is what Billy wants. He wants a lot of communication, wants teamwork. And guys, you were talking during that break to think his team is listening.
You know, you also have to credit the other team. I always say, you know, they get checks on the 1st and 15th also. I mean, the offensive play calling is having an effect, and let's just see how they respond.
Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The 4th quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Love and Thompson, the hard rebounding post pair. Amon Shumpert is out there with J.R. Smith, and it's Dunleavy in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Right side Shumpert. Pass to Thompson. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Aggressive defense, too aggressive. Thompson goes up strong and draws the foul.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
One thing about Thompson, he's made improvements to his body and his game each and every year.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Thunder with the lead. Westbrook dishes to Payne. There's a screen by Cantor. Payne kicks to Westbrook. Cantor sets the pick for Westbrook. Takes a 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Cleveland with the ball. There's 1:54 left in the game. Back to Smith. On the wing, Shumpert. Adams Adams against Love. Over Adams. Another miss by Love.
And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim.
Adams outside. Westbrook passes to Payne. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. Another miss by Westbrook. Cavaliers trailing. Smith left side. That one off the back iron and out.
Mix-up defensively left him wide open from mid-range. That's a shot he needs to hit.
Back to Payne. To the left wing. Here's Westbrook. Yes!
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
The difference is he wanted it. There was no way he was letting anybody else take that shot.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're down by 3. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Different look now for Cleveland. James comes in for Mike Dunlap. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Shumpert. And then for Oklahoma City, Ilyasova, he's checked in for Cantor. Andre Robertson comes in for Kyle Singler. And it's Oladipo in for Payne. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Irving. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Calm in the heat of the storm. Kyrie with a big bucket.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Laces one from 3.
Really just continuing to increase the lead. This one should be easy for the rest of the way.
I can't see this one slipping away from them at this stage. They've just been too good today.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Oklahoma City, Russell Westbrook taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 6. 19 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And I'm not sure the two-point bucket does much here. I think they got to go for three.
They need to work on getting a clean, quality look from the perimeter here. That should be their focus.
The three from LeBron. It's hauled in by Ilyasova. And so they foul intentionally.
Russell Westbrook. 2 shots.
Shoot two.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Right side Irving. And here's Fry from the arc. It's hauled in by Ilyasova. Here's Roberson. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Russell. Congrats on the win. How are you guys able to stay in front down the stretch?
Just try to be aggressive. And we did a good job all game of staying aggressive. Our defense was key towards the end, and we did a good job of closing the game out.
Great effort at both ends, Russell. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you so much, Kevin. And with this one in the books, we're ready to present our Russell Westbrook. Tonight's performance is what we've come to expect. He was a leader, not just in numerical categories, but in motivating his teammates.
Russell Westbrook is always on fire, but something tonight put kerosene on it. And the passion and intensity that he plays at, he's never going to be stopped once the fire is burning. What a competitor. An amazing game for him tonight.
That's what I call a road show, guys. By the time he was done breaking those fans' heart, you could have heard a pin dropped in here. Listen. Ting. See what I mean? He's a ruthless competitor, and it was a cold-blooded performance.
And that's it for tonight. But we've got a whole new NBA season ahead of us. For Shaquille O'Neal, for Kenny the Jet Smith, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he might be, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again very soon.